There was this nigga I knew, Gift. And it was so weird because he was not present in his kid's life. And I'm like, dog, who Gift? And you're not even present in your kid's What the fuck? Nah, ituba nah, baka nah, kono shaman. Batata my chance.
This is from the story of your former colleague, Sizwe Dhlomo, right?
Hey, I'm not fired, man.
A man caught his wife cheating, right? Then he took a photo of her and printed it on a t-shirt. Then he went to see her at work while wearing the t-shirt.
Wait.
Oh.
I mean, like, I felt Zulu by the end of the day. I kid you not. I felt Zulu when I got home. Yeah, when I got home.
You're like, yeah, I'm a circumcised. Welcome, circumcised.
Dog, I almost broke my neck this week, bro. Yeah.
You almost broke your neck.
Yeah.
Giving head.
No, man. Who would I be giving head to?
Eh?
Who would I be giving head to?
Oh, well, come on. What kind of question is that?
Oh, okay.
Dude, like, hey, actually.
No. I was riding my scooter, dog. So the guy in front of me, so I'm riding, and then the guy in front of me just stopped.
Oh.
So I hit him at the back, boom, and then I fell, and then I almost broke my neck.
No
But luckily
ways.
I had my helmet.
No ways, dude.
You had
Yeah.
a whole accident.
No ways.
Yeah, bro. These fuckers, they never respect scooters, bro.
No, but
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
driving
yeah.
behind. Wait. You're
I need to start a scooter union.
No, there already is.
Is there?
Yeah, I remember who made a joke. Somebody made a joke on the radio, and then bikers and scooters and bicycles, they got this union because people don't see
Isn't
them.
it the Think Bike? Because I've seen a sticker like that.
Yeah.
No, I must join it, man.
Because apparently, like,
Yeah, hey, Nina,
we don't
man,
regard you guys.
yeah.
But also, Uber pick up guys and drive shit.
Yeah.
Because you don't need, in South Africa, you just need a learners to like fully drive. With the cars, you need somebody with a license if you got a learners. But with the scooters, that's why half of them drive shit. They're driving with fake learners. And that's why you guys, I feel like some motorists don't, because a lot of you, we can't trust you. We wouldn't want you anywhere around us. Especially the delivery guys.
Have you ever owned a scooter?
No.
Oh, bro, you got it, man.
No
It's so
what?
liberating, dog.
It
It's like
is.
freedom, man. Oh, so nice.
And even when you crash, the freedom you get from your bike, it becomes a long distance relationship. Yeah, that kind of freedom. It is liberating flight in the air. Nah, I'm cool. Because of that.
Yeah.
Why must I get flung out of something I was riding on?
Exactly.
And now why must I be in the air? Dude, have you seen how horrific motorcycle accidents are?
Yeah.
Well, the arm is there. And the, yeah.
I've heard about the head, like being decapitated.
Yeah, because of the helmet, right?
Yeah.
Because the helmet will protect your head, but now
The neck.
the
doesn't.
neck, and then it goes one way. Oh, gosh.
That's
nah,
why I'm
bruh.
scared of getting a super bike, like those big ones.
Yeah, because
Those things are fast.
super your body parts there and there. That's why it's called a super bike. But what's the difference? Because if a truck is hitting you, whether you're on a super bike or you're on a, what's the scooter? The Vespa. Or you're on a Vespa. It's no difference, bro.
Police motherfucker.
Yeah, there was an off-ramp I was on during the week. And I saw, I don't get, bro, people. How do you feel about those crosses on the side of the road where people have died?
Oh.
They're very spooky, man. I know you've lost a loved one, but it's really spooky for the rest of us on the road.
Really?
Yeah. Now you know someone died here. Like it's, hey, at the cemetery, it's a designated place for all of us to. Imagine if we had to mark. Why don't we mark where people collapsed and had a heart attack and died? If somebody collapsed in a Pick and Pay and had a heart attack and died, or at a mall, you don't erect a cross outside. And I know it may sound insensitive, but for the rest of us driving, it is very spooky. So why I mentioned that was because there's an off-ramp, and up there I saw a cross, and I knew it must have been like a scooter guy. Because obviously, or a motorbike where somebody flew out, and landed there. Now there's you off ramp and you're greeted by a big white cross of somebody who had passed on. May they so rest in peace, but I think it's just very spooky for maybe put it for a week and remove it for commemorants and stuff. Because that same guy, aren't they buried somewhere where there's an actual tombstone? No? Am I being insensitive?
No. But I also feel like maybe it's just also to make people aware that, hey, it's just, you could have an accident. So it's best to,
Yeah, but that's anywhere on the road.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. Let's go to those victims of white genocide and take all those white crosses and put them everywhere, because that could happen anywhere, like you say.
Fact checker, you had your hand up?
To answer your question, yes, Saul was right. There is a union. It's called South African Scooter Drivers Union. And there's also another one for South African Transport and Aligned Union.
Join them, bro.
Yeah, to my mean.
They're always on the radio talking and speaking and all these things about how there's always a story of even cyclists getting knocked off their bicycles, and it's mostly hit and runs, especially because white people like cycling.
Hey, how's been your suspension? What have you been doing? Like, do you wake up and be like, fuck, what am I doing today?
Yeah, actually, bro, I didn't know what to do with myself. The first night, no, I'm not going to work. I spent time watching series. Then I slept at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, so and then I couldn't. Then I woke up early. I thought I was gonna wake up at like 12, not knowing what day it is. By 7 o'clock, I was up, and I just slept at like 3. Yeah, it was a nightmare. But it's crazy, it's readjusting. It's really crazy. Yeah, and like I said, my daughter's on school holiday, so I haven't had time to go drive her off. But what I'm grateful of, studio time. I can now do studio.
Oh, nice.
I can go. Kabza's been inviting me to studio, so now I can actually go to Kabza. Have a studio session with him. Because it's always like when you tell guys, I've got a radio show in the morning, they look at you like from a different world, because piano guys, it's very different.
Yeah.
So it's been great, but it's been
adjusting.
Yeah, I'm still adjusting and
The
stuff.
moment you get used to it, I think you'll be like, listen, I don't ever want to be like.
But yeah, I need to be more
chained up.
disciplined now, because schedule almost aligns you. A routine. Routine aligns you. You know what I mean? So now I need to know that I can't drink, because I wasn't drinking much. Well, sometimes I did. But I've got a thing of waking up and I'm good.
And you're fresh.
And I'm fresh, yeah. But now, obviously, you got to adjust. It's not like every day is a holiday, But you just pile on the work and keep yourself busy.
In the Barimini, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Soliana's here, Tiffler's here, Coast Ladies here, Tusa's here.
Oh, damn.
Decided to pay us a visit. We got Dumi in the building, Dudu's here, Tato is here, Shots is here, Fat Checker is here, Simpi is here. All right, where do we start, man? So, General Mkhwanazi.
Our legend, our hero,
Yes,
our
he
father.
blames absent fathers for a surge in crime. Speaking to provincial stakeholders at the engagement session, Mkhwanazi highlighted how broken family structures can drive youth toward gangs and criminal activity. Without fathers, young men often seek role models in the wrong places, he said, pointing to KwaZulu-Natal's 4,278 murders over 9 months as evidence of the social vulnerabilities criminals exploit. He unveiled a 3-step crime prevention plan, urging stronger community partnerships and action on social factors underpinning crime. His remarks have drawn mixed reactions. Some praise his focus on family issues, while others argue systematic problems like poverty and unemployment are more influential. Your thoughts, Penduka?
Yeah, I feel like all of those are correct. Obviously, poverty and impoverished neighborhoods, no infrastructure, kids don't know what to do with themselves after school. They're all factors, including absent fathers. And I was raised by my mom. But I think, I'm imagining now, because if, let's say I was in a hood that was full of gangsters, or if my next door neighbor was a gangster. In fact, in my hood, there was no gangster in my hood. A 2 or 4 slow, extension 2, there's no gangsters. But if there was a gangster, and that guy would maybe always entertain me, or send me to the shop, gives me money, and he drives the best car, and he's got the hottest girls, and I grow up seeing that, there's a high possibility I'd aspire to be like that and be like, why am I doing this thing when this guy is doing that thing? And also, I see how my kids look at me, bro. Dads are like a superhero to their kids. I've got a daughter, superhero. I remember my dad when he was still sort of in my life in the early 90s. Well, I was trying to be in his life, actually, because I would only see him when I'm going to church. And then my mom would go to church and then I'd go to his place. And the twinkle that was in my eye when I looked at him, he was like my hero, my whole world. And it shatters you when you find out that, hey, Ganti, he doesn't want to support me in those things, right? So I feel like a dad starts off with a huge advantage and influence over a child. And a lot of people would tell you in their old age that they've never heard the words "I love you" or "I'm proud of you" from their dad, or the first time they heard them was a monumental, moment in their life, which then tells you how much of an influence a good dad, a good father figure is to a kid. So I agree with Mkhwanazi. The likelihood of someone straying, going astray with a good dad is slim. However, there have been people who have had great families and still fucked up. But there's always those people who are just gonna fuck up in life. But if the situation around you is fucked up, like a single parent household, also that plays a role.
Don't you think there's a generation now that we're breeding that instead of us looking up at criminals like in the hood or whatever, now it's like tenderpreneurs, right? Because we see on social media like the life these guys live and how they get this money and, they get a tender, do nothing, and then nothing happens. And you find like people that are well off also now dabbling into corruption because they can see like there's no recourse. Have you seen that, bro?
I have. But also on the flip side, you're right. I mean, social media has made the world smaller. So I don't need to have a gangster as a neighbor to get inspired by them. But on the flip side of the coin, there's good influences that kids see on social media and aspire to be like that as well, who've got the money, but who are doing it the right way. Like that Galax boy guy, Vitos, whatever. What's his social media name? There's a lot of kids who look up to that guy. He's doing amazing, who get inspired.
Yeah, but there's also guys like, remember that story, that guy who swindled money from, remember the one that I said, Naledi knows that guy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that guy from is it KPMG or is it
KPMG.
one of the auditing companies?
Yeah.
Yeah. Please Google the guy from,
Yes.
Was it Moeme? Something.
I forgot his name. But imagine a guy like that, he's got a great job, he's well paid, but still dabbles in corruption or like.
Yeah.
But it's unfair to blame it on the tender guys because there are a lot of people who are showing wealth on social media and some of it is illegally gained. Black coffee doesn't show half of it, but what we see is like, what a life. He's on the yacht, he's in Ibiza, he's playing here, he's there, he's at this fancy place, you know what I mean? And he's just showing himself traveling.
Well, what do you say? You got it illegally? What are you implying, Chief?
Chief,
He just said he didn't do it.
I literally just said that guys who make money legally who still show a very comfortable life. And guys still get inspired by that.
Got you.
So I want to just say it's the tender guys, man. It's just social media in general that puts pressure on people.
Yeah.
Sometimes your neighbors, the Joneses, the neighbors, hey, the Joneses, there's another lawsuit coming. When you want to keep up with the Joneses, and sometimes the Joneses are making their money legally.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily because they're making it illegally that people want to be like them. It's because they're showing it off. So I think it's just generally social media puts pressure on people. And women also then will say, I'm not going to date a guy who drives a Haval.
Yeah. Fact checker.
The Galax boy owner, his name is Tatiso Dube. And then the guy who swindled from KPMG, his name is Fidelis.
Fidelis, the infidel.
Yeah, what happened to him?
Yeah. Please check. What happened to Fidelis? Please check Fidelis. Like, what's going on? Yeah. While we're at it.
Was he
What happened to that guy?
or he was appearing in court or something?
He was arrested, got bail, and then it just went quiet.
We forgetting. Hey, South Africa will move on fast.
Yeah.
Now we move on fast. This is quiet now, that story of his. Probably it's been happening in continue in court.
I got some comments from the chillers, right? So
Yeah,
at the real Met says that's very true, because if every father was playing a good role in their kids' lives, we wouldn't be here as a country. Everything starts at home. If the parents fail, then there's no hope for a better future. Tolani Shabane 389640 says the general never misses. I fully agree. A two-parent household generally produces people that have discipline, are responsible, and understand their roles in life. Right now, a lot of us men don't know what our role is, and that's because it's hard for a single parent to make you a man. As we grow up, we don't fear or respect anything nowadays, while before the father was very feared at home. Lastly, I believe that the society and government has promoted single motherhood. This is through child support grants, feminist movement that push women's independency, and as people, especially blacks, we do not frown upon absent fathers. Tulani says a present father doesn't just mean being physically there, but being emotionally involved, supportive, and guiding. When a father is present, number one, children often feel a sense of security. Number two, a father provides boundaries and discipline, showing what's right and wrong. Number three, he models responsibility, resilience, and respect, which a child can emulate. However, if a father is present in an ideal way or absolutely absent in the child's life, then reality automatically strips away the chance of the kid's ability to make sustained decisions in most cases. This presence reduces the chances of children seeking belonging in negative spaces such as gangs, drugs, or criminal activity. Tejo Taje says, I agree that absent fathers can contribute to higher crime rates, but it's not like the sole cause. Family dynamics are complex, and socio-economic factors like poverty, lack of opportunities, and community support also play significant roles. And he says, absent fathers can be a contributing factor to crime, but it's just one piece of a larger puzzle. Checker, yeah?
I agree.
You guys were asking about the status of Fidelis's case. It's still currently it's a still ongoing case. However, he is still arrested.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Just to close it off, Ghost Lady, your thoughts?
When we talk about such things, I feel like maybe as a society we need to bring back like the shame. Like
I've said that.
You've said that, ne? Like I totally agree with that. It must be, because I think we've taken it too far of this thing. Like, no, power to single mothers, raising kids alone. Like no. I get you. I get why you're gonna be like, but there must also be a kind of like bring back of that shame of, no, a woman cannot be raising a child alone. Where's the father? You understand? So it's just not celebrated like, okay, we leave it
what
there.
if the father's abusive?
No, abusive to her, so it's fine. But I'm just like, the father must be present, must be assisting towards the kid.
Yeah, but you can't
not
put
to
shame
her.
on a woman.
No,
because
not to the
situations
woman,
make
no.
you a single mom. Sometimes
get
women
that.
don't make themselves single mom.
No, I get that. But I'm just saying there must be shame towards the man for the fact that you have a child. You are not supporting.
Okay.
So a woman out there is celebrating that she's a single mom.
Yeah.
No. So there must be a shame towards the man. You understand? Not like literally just towards the woman. No. But so it's bringing back that thing of this accepting when men are like, no, I don't know. That cannot be. It must be like, no, that's not right.
It's men who need to call out their niggas. Do you have any niggas like that who have
it's not even
kids
just
that
niggas,
they don't
it's
even know?
Families.
That they know of but don't even...
Nah. All my friends are present, man.
Would you call out if one of your friend was an absent dad?
Oh yeah. There's one friend of mine actually who's got like 3 kids and he's absent, and I keep telling him, I'm like, dude, that's not right. Yeah, no, I do that. Yeah.
And what does he say?
I'm not convinced. You heard that, like, dude.
Wait.
See, that's not right.
And what does he say? What's his reason?
That's not right. Dude.
What's his reason for not being present?
Financially, he can't like be with them, but he's working towards that. And the one baby mama doesn't want him to take the kid, but yeah,
obviously he can't.
Yeah. But it's one of those things where it's like he's trying.
Yeah,
I'm like, try harder.
Nah, he must try harder.
Yeah, he needs to try harder.
Oh, just be like, yo, bro, we're not gonna chill with a nigga who doesn't support his kids. Yes, sometimes guys don't support their kids because of the moms are also very difficult. Sometimes moms are like support but don't have access. Do this. So sometimes moms also make it difficult for men to support their kids.
Maybe in some situations involve the family. Well, maybe try the family. It must go via the family, the parents of the baby mama. Now, just if it needs you as a man too, or you ask your parents to contact her parents, then this is how we're gonna see the kid. There's many ways. Try find someone in the family who can help you. Because maybe I would understand there's so much toxicity between the two of you. You can't, there's no communication, but there's always a way.
Yeah, I used to date someone who the dad of her kid was supporting, but she would just deal with the mom. She'd just deal with the mom. So he sends money to the mom and she deals with the mom to avoid whatever emotional explosion and conflict that happens between. But me, bro, I don't have any friends, but I mean, I tune you, bro.
Yeah.
And if you don't support your kids, I tune you. There was this nigga I knew, Gift. And it was so weird because he was not present in his kid's life. And I'm like, dog, who Gift? And you're not even present in your kid's What the fuck? I'm not present. You present. I'm saying, like, what the fuck, bro? You know? And I couldn't say I'm not gonna chill with you anymore because we weren't friends, but I'll give you a piece of my mind, bro. You know? Because the thing is also, you see what Mkhwanazi is saying? It's these kids grow up to harass us. You know, when they grow up without fathers, and some, not everyone who grows up without a father, and some who go astray, they become our problem. And I always shit on people, even the bad parents, because you're bad parenting. And those kids you badly parent grow up, initially they start by being your problem, and then they grow up
they become
to
a
being
nuisance
the
to the
street's
society.
problem, and then they grow up to be the society's problem that we need to deal with now. You know what I mean? Because you didn't. So it's very important when you see people doing bad by their kids to call them out, be it raising them badly or not raising them at all, because those kids become all of our problem.
I want to move on to the lottery story, but before I get to that, man, I don't know about you guys, but I'm sick and tired of talking about corruption every week, dog.
Talking
about IT, like I'm over it, dog. Like I'm so over it, bro.
Yeah. You see, now that I stay at home, I think I'm not gonna hear a lot of the stories now. But also, I always at 0:00, I've got a bad habit when I'm driving. What's a good habit? Of just listening to the news, whatever station I'm on at 0:00. But that's a problem. It's in the news. It's all over. IDT ladies bribing the guy, jiggy. There's a fake, or there was meant to be an airport that was not built, and that K-Team guy is part of the thing. They're stealing billions. It's all over, bro. There's in Limpopo. What's happening is Zimbabwe is dating one of the top officials in government, and money has been looted. Joburg. The road is still open there after 200 million. It's all over.
I want to ask you guys a question though. Do you think corruption is a stomach politics issue? And the reason why I'm asking this, right, is because I remember when I started the podcast, right? So I'm still staying there by a lady's house. There's no money coming in, bro. Like I'm fucking broke. I didn't know the podcast would become what it is now, right? So at that time, like, I'm willing to do anything, right? So this friend of mine comes, he's like, anything, bro. Whoa. So this friend of mine, right? He comes to me. He knows a friend who's into this tender thing, right? So he comes to me. He's like, hey man, there's a friend of mine who wants to use the podcast to like launder money and whatnot, right?
Oh damn!
So he comes to me and he tells me that, right? So I go back home to the lady and I'm like, hey babe, so this guy is saying boom, 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 and then like, after about 5 hours, I'm thinking about this. Eventually, I'm like, fuck it, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. I got nothing to lose, right?
Yeah. And you're not killing anyone.
You know what I mean? And she's like, no fucking ways. We're not doing that. If you do that, please leave me out of it. I'll actually leave you because I don't want to be a part of that, right?
Whoa!
So I was like, okay, cool, man. Happy wife, happy life. I'm not going to do it. Okay, yeah, whatever. Crazy thing. Within 3 months, that guy got arrested, went to prison, and he served his time and came out last year. So if I had done it, I would have been in prison, bro. How crazy?
Yeah,
but the reason why I'm saying that is
Shout
because
out to you guys,
because if that same guy came now, because now like obviously I'm not as hungry as
You're
I
not
was.
desperate.
Yeah. Like I can put food on the table and whatever.
Yes.
I wouldn't even consider it. Like I'd just say no ways, I'm not doing that. But back then I would have.
So how many people are hungry and desperate?
That's what I'm asking you.
A lot. That's why
is it not a stomach thing?
But it's not
But
a
it's also
stomach
a
thing
greed thing.
because
It's
when you
become a greed thing.
yes, because it's a greed thing. Because bro, you've already stolen 50 million. You're still stealing 20 billion. You're still stealing 1 billion. It's not like it. When you're stealing my 100 million, that's not stomach.
No,
Wait,
that's another level. That's greed. That's greed. I'm not talking about that.
But
I'm talking about
that's
you.
That's why we always talk about the greed, because we were talking large sums. If it was a stomach issue, people would be stealing my 100 rand. No, I just wanted to feed my family for tonight, for the month. I stole 1,000 rand. You see, those are the figures would be talking. Those are the figures that would be always on the news. Like your 1,000 rand, 5,000, 10,000. 20,000 would be like, but now we're always talking millions, 100 million, what?
And you're looking at these people who are stealing this 100 million. They're already earning like 2 million rands a year.
Thank you.
Which is a comfortable salary.
Okay, guys, I agree with you. With that I agree. With. That's greed, right? That's another level.
Yeah.
I'm talking about take yourself back to Hillbrow, bro. Like you're down and out, you got nothing. A friend comes and he says, listen, I've got money that I stole from a bank. I mean, I robbed a bank, right?
Yeah.
I don't have a bank account. Can I use yours, right?
Yeah.
I just want to put money every month.
That happens to a lot of people, right? Especially in Hillbrow. Like, they pay $500 for 800,000 to come into their bank account.
Would
and then they're left with, and then the cops come at them, or the bank closes their account, and they were like, benga.
Would you not contemplate that for a second? Would you not think about it?
Of course.
That's what I'm saying.
You consider it. Anyone does. Everyone does, bro. Let's be honest, That's why even cops, and that's why a lot of cops are in the pockets of criminals because of that. A guy's like, yo, how much you earn a year? How much the cops earn a year, actually? Please check the average or median. And then a guy comes and says, yo, payday, 200K. You just got to look away, or you just got to get into this room and do this because you've got access.
Yeah.
Sadly, it's that, bro. It starts there. That's why there's a cool drink culture.
Yeah.
Because the guy... And guys are buying second cars, they're buying properties, they're extending their homes with the cool drink.
No, you're right. Fat checker?
The average is approximately 216,000 to approximately 381.
A year, ne?
A year.
So a month, how much is that?
That's like 20s, 30s, bro.
20, 30.
Or like 20,000, 25,000.
Jeez, that's nothing in this.
That's nothing in this day and age, bro. Because the government has failed you with the public schooling. Now you need to send your kid to a private school. And a decent one, how much is a decent private school? A decent one, not the best. 5,000, 7,000 a month. And then they got extra lessons there. There's the transport for her to go. Ngapa, you busting that nut, you got 2 of them. so like, already it's like 14,000 rands to 2 kids a month. To get me. And then you got to buy a house. A lot of people can't afford houses. Like, my mom, bro, passed away, and her salary was shocking when I looked at her pay slip. And I'm like, damn. And she bought our house in Forsley for like 50,000 rands in 91. And they were fortunate, even though that was still a big amount. But to qualify for property then, to buy a property was easier. Now, it's not. A home for 2 million, you're paying what, 20K? Hey, and that's like a decent home in a suburb, not even like a fancy home in a suburb.
What's his name? Tuso's he's seeing flames, man. You got an empty stomach now, ne? Tuso.
Hi, boy.
Yeah, Tuso. Let's ask Tuso then.
You got an empty stomach.
You got an empty stomach.
He's seeing flames, how do you have an empty stomach, man?
He's seeing flames, Tuso. Yeah. Tuso.
How do you know? Why do you say that?
No, because he asked me last week for anything else he can do on the network.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Tuso, would you think about crime right now, as you are?
I've been there. I'll go back.
Okay, so explain that. What do you mean?
Yeah, no, I've done crime. Man.
You've done crime?
I'm not proud of it.
What happened, dog?
No, I was helping people get indigent and share my thing.
What?
And?
I was helping people get indigent.
Indigent, what's that?
So, for Maspala, you don't pay for municipality for 3 years. If
you're declared indigent, meaning there's no breadwinner at home, or
so what were you doing in there?
So I was working with someone, approve. So now I just get clients and formality documents and then
wait, so where's the crime? So these people who are getting these indigent benefits weren't actually indigent?
Yes.
Oh.
And you were facilitating it?
Yes. So it left me in cock, my man.
So you're stealing from the municipality? It's but I said, like, with all benefit, I remember I told the feeding scheme, my mom at the school, we benefited from corruption as well. And you're right, dog. And that was the stomach. It was purely just stomach.
Yes.
You know?
Was the stomach with you as well?
Yeah. So, hey, yeah, that guy left me with a huge debt, you know? So, but it's in you, we have I think like 4, go, I gotta, before I approve. So, I'm left with the debt. So
And right now,
I don't want to do any crime anymore, I'm trying.
Yeah, you want a job now, ne?
What was the last act of crime that you're part of?
That was the last one.
What job are you looking for now, bro? What do you want to do now, bro?
Now I want to do subtitles.
You want to do subtitles on the network?
Yeah.
If that falls through,
Damn.
Then I'm sharp.
No, I'm saying if that doesn't happen,
that will happen.
Okay.
Definitely.
Why? Are you a linguist? Why subtitles? Like, no, I mean you could do them. No, like, are you strong on my language? Come on, man. That's a valid question.
Strong.
Oh, okay. Shut up, bro. No, that's it. I like the fact that you're being creative and thinking, you know, and you're showing initiative. That's beautiful, bro.
Yeah, man. If you're chill out there and you want to give Tuso a job, hit us up, man. Yeah, man.
What are your skills, dog?
Anything.
Nah, you can't say anything, man. When I want to kind of, just so long fog. I'm like, what's going on? Fog. You know those people, right? I'm fog.
Dudu, can you tell us? You've been following the Lotto story. What's going on with the Lotto story, man? How did it start and what's going on?
I think Sol is also aware of it, ne? You remember there was a jackpot. I'm not sure about the amount. Fact check, you'll check, ne? I think probably 2 weeks ago, 124 million, ne? Yeah, so someone won that money. And then on Twitter, there was this discourse, so would say, okay, please let us know who is the winner. Yeah, because now they're just saying it's suspicious. We don't know if the money actually goes to someone who won or someone, you guys just take the money and say someone won because you're saying we can't disclose who it is that won. So it started there and it's been ongoing. So almost every few days, the Lotto is releasing statements, explaining, and you know. So I think it started from that thing.
Because this week they're saying that the winners are from FNB and ABSA normally.
Yes, mostly.
No, those were the first platforms that had online lottery function to play.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
also, remember...
historically, they've had the most winners because they were in it before everybody else.
Got you.
Yeah. And also, when they were being questioned, they had said, I don't know, you can just correct me, but they had said that the person that placed the bet, who entered through using their app, their banking app. And they said they can't find the person. The person must come forward. You won. Just come forward.
Yeah, that was strange.
So now people are saying, so if the person entered using their banking app, why can't you just contact the bank, trace who it is?
The bank will know, yeah.
The bank will know. So I think it started raising suspicions from...
Another thing, so then the story came out, right? So they found it's a woman, and they found her. So I remember reading the article, and something that was funny was, bro, maybe we think different, and we do indeed, but there's things that are basic. So obviously, I understand when you win the lottery or you win some monies. If you win like $100 or whatever, you'll just see a notification, of from your banking app of the money being deposited with whatever reference. I've never won with whatever. I hardly play with whatever reference. But now, if the money's over a certain amount, there's a threshold. I think 10,000 or 20,000. The bank then calls you to say, this is what has happened. You need to report to the Ituba officers, the operators' officers. So this lady who won this huge money, 120 whatever million. Now the article is out. I guess she spoke to whoever, IOL or any other news agency. She says she gets a call, right? Maybe, and some people I know, they'll play in advance. So they'll play maybe a set of numbers for 12 draws, so that's 12 weeks in advance and chill, right? But however way it happened, she gets a call. Now you know already when you're getting a call that the money is not small. And she then says, she gets a call and then she goes to the officers. Only then did she find out that she won these millions. So I'm like, that's weird. When you get a call and you've played, now you know that the call means it's not the automatic money being deposited. It must be a decent amount. Isn't the first thing you're going to do is check? Like, even if you played 12 weeks ago, aren't you going to go look at the current numbers that are out and what so that you're driving there with an idea of how much you won? If my bank calls me and says I've won something in the lottery, we can't tell you now unless it's a jackpot, but they can't tell you. First thing I'm doing is I'm checking now.
Exactly.
I'm not just driving blindly to the offices. Nothing wrong with that, but my curiosity will kill me. I need to find out. So that's what I was like,
Red flag.
Red flag doesn't make sense, man. How does someone get a call and then, please fact check this? It's in the article. And I'm like, wait, you get a call, you don't check. Reference the winning number, cross-reference with what you've played historically. That's when I was like, that's weird. And then
doesn't it let's say there's the jackpot is standing at 1 million rand. So when you win the jackpot, it doesn't mean that you're gonna get the full 1 million. And some people are gonna get 5 numbers instead of the 6 or the 7. So that number next.
No, if you win the jackpot, you win the jackpot.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's all yours.
So
but the people then who've won 3 numbers, whatever, that's
because
where
it's
it's
a
like,
lot as well. So don't they get a portion from that money as well?
Oh, I'm not sure. Okay, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Okay, so if 5 million.
If 5 million.
Minang Bambi, that
the
all
full
numbers
is
are
it the
5
full
million.
7? Yeah. But then
Then there's other people who've won other categories or divisions.
Yes.
I've seen they've got divisions.
So, because obviously some people said I won 10,000. Some people won because they got 4 numbers or 5
so
numbers.
if Minang Bambi, the jackpot, it's possible I walk away with 3 million because of the other divisional winners.
No, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, it doesn't sound right. The lottery will have to somehow find the money because guaranteed. They always say guaranteed jackpot. So it means if I got the 5 numbers, I get it. I take everything, but all the divisional winners will have the lottery. I don't know. We'll need to pay them.
They can't say guaranteed. As much as they'll say guaranteed, but there's still SARS. You remember the SARS will still take a. Doesn't SARS?
No. That's part of your winnings. That's part of your winnings. Yeah, that's part of your winnings.
Like when you win on Big Brother.
Yeah. When you win on Big Brother, you won 1 million, but you got it's like your salary is 100,000.
Yeah,
it's not 60,000. It's 100,000. The other, even the part that you paid.
It's still part.
For those guys to go steal it. It's
Fit
still
checker?
your salary.
Yes, according to the article that I'm reading here, she had stated that she had gotten several calls from an unknown number. However, she had thought that was a telesales, so she did not answer them until Friday morning when they called her again, and then they had requested that she goes to the Ituba offices without actually disclosing the amount of money that she had won until she had arrived.
And then she only found out how much. She only found out when she got there how much she won. Because she could have easily found out when you check the results. There's divisional winnings. Then you'll know where if you check already. Let's say you didn't win. You didn't get all the numbers correct. Then you'll know. Oh, I got 5 numbers. You open up the newspaper. It tells you for 5 numbers in Powerball or 3 numbers. You won this. But obviously, if you won the whole thing, you would see it. But she didn't check till she got to the offices.
Well, the story here says the operator of the National Lottery, Ituba, has strongly denied allegations circulating on social media, suggesting that recent big winners have only emerged from ABSA and FNB banking platforms. In a statement, Ituba reaffirmed that the lottery operates under the highest levels of fairness, transparency, and accountability, using certified systems and overseen by independent auditors. The company stressed that no individual or institution can predict or influence outcomes. Contrary to claims, Ituba highlighted several high-profile wins from different provinces and retail outlets, including 114 million Powerball prize won in Rudaport in 2020, a 70 million rand win in Benoni in 2024, and 167 million jackpot claimed in KwaZulu-Natal in 2022. Ituba noted that while 60% of ticket sales now come through banking platforms, this reflects the growth of digital play, not bias. The operator further emphasized its contribution of over 15.4 billion rands to the National Lotteries Distribution Trust Fund since 2015, funding good causes across South Africa.
Nah, man. And I saw that article that explains, not explains, but it shows the people who've won. Not the people exactly, but it says, what Tandubun to Tuck Shop in Forslow, where the ticket was bought and it won this. Look, if they're going to rig the thing, of course, they know that there's going to be investigations. There will be a ticket. You know, we don't know whether the person knew and who they related to or linked to, and if they knew these are the numbers that you must play today, and you need to buy a ticket somewhere. It'll be a legit winner at face value. I just think there needs to be a deeper reporting into the thing, man. And also, why did they do away with the live draws? Remember, there used to be live draws, and an auditor in a colorful jacket, in a colorful blazer, in a blue. Remember the happy days? What happened to that? It's gone now.
It's gone.
Everything is mechanic.
You're right.
Yeah, everything is mechanic.
You want a bowl where someone comes,
a ball.
Goes into
Thank
a
you.
bowl,
Yes.
pick a number,
Someone shakes.
shake it.
Someone, guys, it's the most basic thing ever.
Thank you.
Why
Keep
now?
it clean.
There used to be machines, even the machine thing. I was like, but we don't know whether the balls are weighted.
Yeah.
We don't know what
But some balls were bouncing too much also.
Yeah,
It's like, look dodgy.
Come on, we don't know. We don't know how. Is there some magnetic? What? We
don't know.
We've all been to school and there's raffles, man.
Yes.
Why can't you do the whole national lottery like that? Just shake the thing.
And bring someone random. Doesn't have to be a celebrity. Doesn't have to be someone from. Mustn't be someone from even a politician.
You know,
that's corruption already.
Yeah, dude. It used to be. Wasn't it random people before? Wasn't it like Tutuzi Lemetula from 25 and Forest Law?
Yes, and they'll be excited.
Number
one.
Yeah. What happened to the simplicity of it? Now it's like. We don't know that a draw that's apparently then there's auditors and then there's just jiggy. Remember the time when the numbers were consecutive sequence numbers, like it was 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You remember that one?
Yes.
Please pop it up. Fact checker.
Too much.
Nah, ituba nah, bakat nah.
Batati tuba.
Batata my chance. They're taking chances. Batata my chance, bro.
Hey, Ghost
Just
Lady.
bring back the simplicity, man, of it.
Anyway, speaking about money, Ghost Lady, what would you do if you won 150,000 rands cash?
Right now. Now.
Yes.
I know my son really wants to go to Disneyland, either in Paris or in America. So I'd want to use that money for my baby.
Yeah.
I want to Pinocchio. Is this still a thing with kids?
Pinocchio.
Yeah, no.
Not
Wait, why are you asking that? Who's winning? Where can we win this?
Oh, yeah. No, all thanks to Hollywood Bets, you can win 150,000 rands in cash.
Hollywood Bets.
And betting vouchers as well, yeah.
How?
So
how? Yeah.
So all you got to do is you got to bet 50 rand or more on any UK or Irish race for a chance to win. That's it.
When you say UK Irish, it's horse racing now, because I know.
So. Yeah.
Do you know what a swinger is?
No.
Oh, so a swinger, remember I used to bet on horses.
Yeah.
A swinger is when you bet, let's say there's like in a field is that's what they call like the 15 or 12 or 9 horses.
Yeah.
Whatever. Sometimes there's a field of 4.
Yeah.
Especially the long distance staple chasing hurdles or whatever. So a swinger is 2 horses that will finish in the top 3 in any order whatsoever. So that would have literally sometimes a lower payout.
Yeah.
But sometimes if you choose like the most improbable horse to win, because I get it, they got odds, then the money becomes a lot. And then there's a trifecta, which is the exact first 3. Then there's a quartet, which is the exact first 4. Then there's an exacta, which is the exact first 2. Then there's a box trifecta.
Wow, you're going down a rabbit hole, eh?
Yeah, hey, dog. Yeah, and actually know a lot about horse racing, funny enough.
Yeah.
So any bet. So you can, then there's a straight win, which horse will win.
Yeah.
Then there's placing. So which horse will either come out of anywhere in the top 3 or top 4. Sometimes when the field is so big, like Durban July, sometimes they've got like 5 places. So you can say this horse will place, meaning it'll occupy any of the first, let's say if it's a really big field, 5 places or 3 places for average fields. So you place any of those bets, just one.
Yeah, bet 50 rand or more. This starts the 31st of July until the 31st of August. T's and C's do apply, 18 plus. Use the promo code CHILLERS. Check out the link in the comment section.
Yo, guys, do you think Tyla is overworked?
Tyla?
Yes. Do you think she's overworked? There was a video of her. The reason why I asked, there was a video of her. She had collapsed apparently.
Oh damn!
And she was being rushed. So she was at a party, she's on tour currently.
Yeah.
So they were at a party, and then we see her being carried into a vehicle. There's a video that was been circulating.
I saw that.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah. So it's as much as we don't have any details, like what exactly happened. So now just the speculation: is it her health? What's going on? Yes, she posted now, and just kind of alluded like as if it's something not,
I think she just got too drunk, bro.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh, that
Have you
could
been to
happen.
Brazil?
No.
Oh, the alcohol there is potent, dog.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, strong. Yes.
Oh, shit.
It'll knock you the fuck out, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think she just got too drunk, bro.
Yeah, it could be one of many things, man. Like she could be overworked, plausible. We don't know. She could have had too much to drink. Could have been on some substance. She is in the entertainment industry after all. So without having more information, would just be speculating, man. But yeah, but that does look like a person who's she also does look just drunk, man. Scroll up, please. Yeah, she looks drunk, or somebody I doubt you can spike Tyla's drink. I mean, I'm sure she's got security and so many people around her.
And also,
but we don't know. We're speculating.
But
purely.
also, they need all the PR they can get because the album sales are not looking good.
Hey, I did see, that EP, man.
Yeah, we spoke about it last week.
Fact checker, yeah.
Oh no, I just wanted to say that it was confirmed by news articles that apparently she had a little bit too much to drink. So she's drunk.
If that was us, that'd be just another random Saturday. So drunk.
So it explains. Because she posted a picture of Beyonce like being a little bit tipsy. So okay, now that connects because I thought she was just kind of like
it's okay.
a dig. Yeah,
We've all passed out, man. It's whatever. It's not like she killed someone.
It's been a while. When last did you pass out? Like, yo,
I barely pass out though.
Nah, you do.
Do I? No, I pass out in the car, man. That's not passing out.
That's still passing out.
In the club. I barely pass out in the club. I get lit, very lit, but I go out fighting, like I'll be up. I don't know in what world I'm in, but I'm here. I'm not passing out.
But you've said
till I get in the car, then I'm out.
You've said Spook has had to carry you upstairs to your apartment.
Yeah, that's
from the car.
From the car.
Oh, okay.
From the car, yeah. Because the one time they left me in the car, I woke up in the car. I was pissed, man. And I was like, they were like, we tried waking you up. They're like, bro, we tried. I'm like, no, do better, bro. Slap me if you have to, but bro, please, I'm not sleeping in the car. Because now you're hurting, nah, it's fucked up. Nah, bro. So, dude, the Tyla album, I want to ask, did she change labels?
I'm not sure.
Please just go to Spotify there and see, or Google, the label she dropped it under, because a major would never allow that to happen. Right?
Yeah, you're right.
Because the thing is about the music industry these days,
it's a bad look for you.
You can have an amazing album, and even in South Africa, we've got amazing albums, right? Mtura, amazing album, but you go to Spotify, and it's universal, but the numbers, it's like, man, this should have more numbers. And then even with a guy like Pori, the album Ngomoya, and you find so many other beautiful songs, but people are just not listening to the other stuff, and you're like, yo, there's so many like amazing gems here. So I don't know whether it's
fact checker.
According to here, no, she has not changed any labels as far. She has a contract with Epic Records. She signed it on May 2021.
Whoa.
Yes. So she's on ongoing.
But I get you, they wouldn't want to do that, bro.
It's weird, man. I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know whether it's listening patterns or what. What I do know that is a lot of times the majors have found a way.
Yes.
Like, shout out to, man, music business, because they found a way. There's always like a moment in technology or in history where a particular industry gets killed by a particular thing. You know what I mean? And music should have been was meant to be killed by the
streaming,
independence route, etc. Right? Just like how traditional TV is getting killed by streaming. I mean, you see multi-choice is struggling big time because of Netflix and people have options, right? But the music guy always find a way of getting, because now you gotta be like in a major to get that kind of push.
Yeah.
Front cover of Piano Grooves, front cover of this playlist, front cover of the bass, the pitching, songs at the top of this big playlist, and you know what I mean? It's crazy.
They know how to move with the times, man. Anything
Yeah,
else you got
true.
for us, Ghost Lady?
Okay. Before I tell you the story, I want you guys to think of like just your own personal lives, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What like very ridiculous spend, whether it's for a service or product, like just something that you use in your everyday life, that should obviously become like, wow, like why would you spend so much? But for you, it's a necessity, right? So this is from the story of your former colleague, so Sizwe Dhlomo, right?
Hey, I'm not fired, man. I see what you did there. I'm not fired, man. He's still my colleague.
Okay, so he was bragging about spending more than $500,000 for loan services.
Sheesh.
Loan. This is probably for
Landscaping.
Yeah,
and I believe he's got a big like house. Or
yeah, he
is it
just
like-
showed us some like on social media that is. I've never been to his house.
You've never,
But
yeah.
like, he's showing us some angles and he's sprawling lawns.
So obviously social media is there like, yo, the inequality that's in SA. People are spending this much in their loans and oh my God, you know how it's how it's going to land out there. You know, not everyone is going to receive it. Like, oh wow, congratulations. Someone is getting $500,000 for their gardening services, you know, a company for instance. Instead it becomes a whole debate and why.
But Caesar's got long money, bro. His money's long, bro.
Yeah. And Shay, man, you know, in his defense, people look, obviously he grew up privileged, but he's worked. Man, you remember, bro, when Sizwe had the Capello at the bars in 4 ways, and he had a scooters, and then literally the dude had a butcher in Hillbrow, guys. He was there every day, apart from doing whatever he was doing in the entertainment industry. And I remember now, then it became a KFC. It's currently a discount food. There's a discount store there and a discount liquor at that corner. I think it's corner of Kotze and Edith Cavell, I think. In between Berea and Hillbrow. And the dude was there literally working.
But bro,
doesn't drink, saved his money. Yes, he did start with from an advantageous point. He had a good upbringing, stay out of trouble, etc. But you gotta give. It's always problematic. And so a lot of these guys, even the other season, Buffo Walsh, people always say, but he grew up as a trust fund baby. Then I'm like, but how many other trust fund babies do you know who are on drugs right now? Who are living off of their trust fund, who haven't built anything?
I was still hating on people because of they had a good upbringing.
Oh yeah, it happens every day. It happens every day. But Sizwe Shem has put in the
bro,
work.
is it true that his family benefited from apartheid because they were working with the whites?
I don't know that. His family was rich during apartheid.
Yeah.
So a lot of people then assume and make assumptions that there's the only way you could have been rich from apartheid. But his grandfather or great-grandfather's story is very well documented. Came some transport business of some sort with buses or taxis, I don't know. And then obviously the supermarkets come into play. Traditional graft and grind. But the thing is, we get a lot of these stories. And I saw, guys, there's a page you must follow on Twitter. It's called History SA Czar, I think. Hold on.
Okay.
And so I keep on seeing some of these stories. Yeah, History SA Czar. History SAZAR. And you hear of stories from that page where you see like a multi dude, your grandfather was a multi-millionaire during apartheid. Did he benefit from apartheid?
I don't know, eh? Yeah.
But you know his businesses.
Yes.
Like you could point and say, yeah, that's a business, that's a business, that's a business.
Yes.
Yeah, but you also right in saying you don't know what was happening.
Yeah, all I know is that he started a supermarket in Soweto.
Yes.
And then he kind of like franchised the supermarket business. So even in Venda, he had other supermarkets.
Yeah.
So I think it got to a point where he had like over 30 supermarkets.
Yeah, Mac
at
was
some
telling
point.
me of a story where the guy was having a buffet, and then they'd wait, and when it's done, you guys would eat. Yeah, but it's a proper egg bacon. It's in the 80s. I was like, wow. So,
that guy was crazy.
So
man.
that page will tell you of some stories of self-made millionaires in Soweto, guys at supermarkets, some were delivering coal, and then it morphed and it grew into some other businesses and business. So I know his family moved like that. I wouldn't know though about the apartheid. There's no documentation of collaboration with his family and the apartheid family, literally.
And you personally, guys, like any spends that you guys have?
Yeah, I thought you wouldn't come back to that.
No. How?
Dog. Nah, I don't know, man. What do I spend on, bro?
I don't spend on, like, dude, I think the basic things that we may find basic, you know what I mean? But other people don't have the luxury of that, you know? A helper, you've got a helper. You pay a helper, you know, to come help around the house with things. And there's people in the country who are like, no ways. I'm not spending
Money for someone to come and
or I'm not spending 2,000 rands or 1.5 on really super quick Wi-Fi. You know what I mean? And we spend on those things, you know? And there's people out there who are like, yo, I'm earning 6,000 rands, 2 grand is going towards transport. So there's people who literally can't spend on those things. So I think due to I've lost the English now, you know, but there's many things where you think it's just an ordinary normal spending and people can't afford that. There's people who don't eat food, protein, meat every day, you know, because the budget, it's allocated. Yeah, it's only for Saturdays, Sundays, or whatever, you know. So I think there's so many small amounts, which we may seem small, but somebody else, they don't have that luxury. So it's like that now. So if Sizwe's got 700K to spend on his loan,
it's 500K.
500, no, it was more than 500K.
Oh, it's more.
It's more than 600. It's closer to 700 than 500K. I saw those receipts. Ha! You must see Sizwe's hair. I won't say, because he said I mustn't tell people, because it's shared with us, you know. But the gym, his gym.
He's got a gym.
It's almost like...
They told you not to tell.
No, I'm not telling the amounts.
Yes.
I'm not telling the amounts, but his gym. It's like, you know The Rock? Have you seen The Rock's gym?
Yeah.
Like, people could pay to attend that gym. Like, you know, at the gym, normally they'll have 2 of each machine, like a Smith machine or pure strength machine. Yeah, I saw the invoices for his gym, you know, as well. So there's things that you spend, there's things all of us spend on that the next guy will be like, there's no way I'm spending 2 grand on a pair of shoes. The same guys were saying, the economy is bad. How come Caesar's spending 700K on a loan? The same guy is spending 2K on Air Force. Give me Air Force, Black Studios. You know what I mean? And it's like, you are the guy spending 2K on a pair of Air Forces. It may be once a year, but guess what? There's a person who will tell you, I'm never in my life spending 2K on sneakers. So it's all relative. That's what I was looking for. It's relative. It's relative. Let people spend their money, bro. It's relative, man.
What else you got for us, Ghost Lady?
Okay, there's a Chinese tech company that has reported that soon in the near future, they'll be launching a pregnant robot.
Yeah, man.
So,
a pregnant robot.
Just when we thought that, at least women, it's only us that can be pregnant now. 2026, they'll be launching a robot that can actually carry a baby.
So Robot Boy will be out of business.
Oh, you said okay.
No, man.
How does that work, bro?
I want to know the science of it.
Pregnant
Like,
robot,
I'm
yes.
curious.
Oh, you saw? Yeah,
robot.
there's a like a picture.
Wait, is that a video? Click there. It looks like a video. Maybe it'll explain.
Pregnancy robot. Oh, no, man. So it's a pregnancy robot. Pregnancy robot versus pregnant robot is 2 different things.
Yeah? Oh.
Sounds like it.
Are you connecting to the
Because a
roadcaster?
pregnant robot sounds like a robot that can fall pregnant.
Okay. We can't
He
hear
was
you.
affiliated with Nanyang Technology University and researched on a matter during 2020.
Angu,
yeah,
I'm
we
sure
can't
get
hear,
a
we
better
can't
video.
hear.
Yo, this Indian accent. Yo, nah. That's too heavy for me. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, get a better
Okay,
video.
so what? The robot becomes a surrogate or what? Like,
Yeah.
explain.
I think it's a surrogacy robot.
Yeah, surrogacy.
Yeah, because when you started pregnant robot, I thought like I'm
Oh, so mitisi
I'm
robot.
seeing like, yeah, wow.
No.
It made it sound like a walking robot that also cleans around the house and is pregnant.
Oh.
No?
Oh, well, they'll probably
Am I
advance
the
it
only
like
one that thought that?
No. With the way technology is going, I won't be surprised. They'll be like, this robot, not only does it just carries the baby, it can clean your house.
While
The aim is to
carrying
replace
you,
women.
yeah, while carrying you and your wife's child. I get it
Yeah.
because she'll do the egg thing, you'll do the sperm,
Yes.
and then it homes and the growing embryo. Wow.
So this is what it says, right? The invention is set to be tested in 2026. This is next year, and will cost more than $100,000.
Jeez.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, $100,000. The feature will be made for individuals who aren't able to carry babies because of various fertility issues. So it's surrogacy, basically. The robot will carry babies to term until birth.
Here's I think this is a proper video. Can you just start it there? Let's hear. I think you connected already. Oh, you're testing. Okay. But it's proper.
That is not some super heavy Indian accent.
Let's hear.
Find to the dark visions of science fiction is now becoming a stark reality. Scientists in China have unveiled a concept that could forever change the meaning of life, of parenthood, and what it is to be a human. A new arms race is underway, not for military might, but for the very procedure of creation. Our next report telling you more.
Imagine a world where the act of pregnancy is no longer a human experience, but a technological one. A world where babies are grown in a sterile, artificial womb inside a machine. Something depicted in sci-fi cult movie The Matrix. It's the audacious new reality being pursued by China.
This is crazy, man. Nah, dog.
What's your take, Fed Checker, as a woman, man?
man.
Like, what's your take on
We're
this,
losing
bro?
it.
Just to clarify, 11 hours ago, an article written by Life Sciences states that that whole statement of it being tested next year is actually fake.
Oh.
It's just an idea, but it hasn't been implemented.
Shut
as
it
yet.
down, guys. Shut it down. Quickly
But
shut it down.
they're still in the making of this robot, right?
They are thinking about it. They wish they could have something like it, but they haven't made it as yet. As to say what I think as a female, it doesn't seem practical. It really doesn't seem practical. Understanding exactly how a baby is formed and how important the whole umbilical cord and placenta is for the kid, I don't think a machinery will be able to function in that way. Nah.
And also the ceremony, who do you do it to? Do you do it to the mother now or the robot?
What
you have to,
ceremony?
as a man, you have to pay for damages. So where do you pay now? Are we paying the robot? Are we paying the mother?
Hey, fine.
Who do we give a baby shower to?
Yeah, exactly.
No, the mom, obviously, because it's the mom's eggs.
With the robot.
It's like with surrogacy. You don't give the baby shower to the one carrying, to the carrier. You give it to the mom. And also, with damages is when things are unforeseen. So this is clearly a planned thing where you go with your woman, they give you some porn movies there.
Yes.
And how do they extract the eggs from you lot? It's surgical.
Yeah.
Because us, obviously, boom, boom.
They go inside, obviously, through the vagina, and it's extracted.
Yeah,
Obviously
so
through the uterus, those.
Okay.
nah, but I don't know what's this obsession with us, man, trying to control everything. We're trying to control, because imagine if that ever passes, now you'll be able to, we already can decide the sex. Because the magic of a baby being in you is the baby's eating whatever you eating, right? Hearing whatever you hearing. So with that, now we're able to influence the baby through music, particularly plan the whole day that the kid is going to be hearing or feeling these vibrations from this music that we're playing through, and now what we're feeding the kid so that the kid is born as optimally efficient as possible. That's going to end up with us now creating robot-like humans. Even though they've got blood, they bleed, but now you've manufactured and engineered all these little aspects and all this little magic that happens when a baby is inside of a womb.
I know, fun.
It's not, because even then the baby feels sometimes your guys' emotions. How do you emulate that? Because now you're going to be giving birth to the smartest kid, but there's a human thing that what we're going to lose, in the long run. It's just like in the Matrix. Those things that were born from those machines weren't like, wholesome humans or troubled humans. It's good to be human, even sometimes if it means you're a bit troubled, from birth because of whatever, DNA, genes, mom. It's good. It makes life fun.
Yeah.
Fed Checker?
So I asked exactly how are eggs extracted. it's a procedure called transvaginal ultrasound aspiration.
Transvagina.
Yes. So what they do is there's a skinny needle, like a thin needle, which they insert inside the vagina, and then it basically sucks up
the eggs.
Yeah, sponges up the eggs. Yeah.
Hey, the vagina goes through a lot.
Oh, a lot.
Yo, the vagina, bro.
Vagina.
That's why I don't get it when people say you're a pussy. You know, and it's meant to be an insult. Dude, the vagina is the strongest
thing on
hardest
earth.
thing on earth. It's like, yo, balls that time are sensitive as fuck.
Yeah.
You should say you're a ball.
Yeah.
You're a testicle. You're weak. You're sensitive.
The vagina
And
muscles.
you shrink under pressure. And under a bit of heat and you're shrinking. You're a testicle.
And you just sag.
Yeah, you're just sag.
Useless as fuck.
Looking useless as fuck. Don't know whether you're coming
Just
or going.
lumpy.
Guys,
nothing.
if you want to see that mjolo wa nyesa, just go to Facebook, man, because every week there's always a story without fail on Facebook, bro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Is this the killing story now?
You got one?
In Hammanskraal?
No. There's two that I saw.
Oh.
So the first one is a man caught his wife cheating, right? Then he took a photo of her and printed it on a T-shirt. Then he went to see her at work while wearing the T-shirt.
Wait.
There's the picture.
Wait, okay. A man
Yes,
caught his wife.
cheating.
How did he catch his wife cheating? And what's on the T-shirt?
What is she doing?
Is that the wife giving head?
Yes.
How did he catch? Oh, so you saw this maybe? Oh, damn, she was cheating and being recorded.
No, she was cheating. Then he went, took a picture.
Took a picture of her cheating.
Yes.
Man, she's giving head. He's literally above her.
Yes.
How does she continue giving head
Yeah.
to another man with the husband approaching with the phone?
Oh man, I don't know. But
Meg was not
No,
the
you're not telling properly. It can't be like that. Unless the other guy who she's cheating with
recorded.
recorded her.
recorded.
And
And
then
sent it
a
to her,
pic.
and he saw it.
Oh yes.
But that's dumb. Because we don't
sis.
see the man she's giving head to.
Yeah.
So people are gonna walk around. He's gonna walk around with this picture, and people are gonna be like, "Why are you walking around with a T-shirt of your woman giving you head?" Now you have to explain it's not me. She's giving it to you. He didn't think this one through, bro.
And then here's another one.
That's madness.
Man, these stories are
Also
wild.
women.
On Facebook, I want you on Facebook.
That
Dog.
is madness.
Here's
Oh,
another
yeah.
one.
Remember the one where the guy was oiled up? I spoke about that on the podcast,
Oh, yeah.
right? Remember?
Yeah.
Where the guy found...
The family was around there.
Yeah.
They just had
When the
sex.
guy came
Yes.
came to back home
Yeah.
to find his woman baby oiled up
yes.
with one
another
of the
guy.
neighbors in his house.
Yeah.
And then he stopped him right there, called the entire family.
Yes.
Then clearly took the clothes from them and brought them out with the oil and all.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, I remember that story.
Yeah, Facebook as well.
Here's another one. My husband came home last week in a worrying state. He asked to talk. This is when he explains to me, I have a mistress and she's pregnant. She's threatening to tell you everything if I don't send her to Europe. I'd rather you learn it from me than her. Baby, please forgive me. So that's the husband, right? And this is the lady. My problem is that I don't know how to tell my husband that his mistress is a liar. I know 100% she's lying because my husband is infertile, but he doesn't know himself. If I tell him the truth about his mistress, he will know on the same occasion that our 2 children are not his.
Oh, shit.
Imagine, Ghost Lady, imagine.
Yo.
Hey, Facebook is crazy, man.
Now it's a catch-22 because she can't tell him
Yeah,
that you can't have kids.
Yeah.
Because he'll be like, what about ours?
yeah.
Damn.
It's like Moja Love on steroids there by Facebook. Bro.
Yeah,
No,
it's
but
crazy.
I think the wife in this instance, it's fine. Okay. Just say, at least now you've told me, you don't have to take her to, I forgive you. And just leave it there. Baby, I forgive you.
But do you guys believe these stories? Do you think it's made up?
Yeah,
Some of them,
some
nah.
are made up.
Some of them are made up.
Yo,
bro.
I can
They're
believe
too
it.
layered. Like,
Nah.
it's a shock after shock after
Yeah.
shock.
Now I can believe it. Check the story out, right?
Okay.
I wanted to tell you about the story later on, but I'll tell you about it now, right? So there was a judgment in South Africa, in Limpopo, Polokwane,
All right.
where this woman. So I'll read a bit of it, the article, right? A cheating woman who had 2 children outside of marriage lost her portion from her ex-husband's government employees' pension fund
Wait.
during a divorce
Wait,
settlement.
hold on there. So start that again. A cheating woman.
It's yes.
Yes.
lost her portion of her government of her husband's government pension fund.
Why?
So
cheating.
Yes, but it gets deep.
Okay.
So there's my baby old people. That's that couple. So this couple was caught cheating by the husband, and the husband gathered them around and then gathered the family and the neighbors around to say, this is the wife I'm dealing with. And here she is, baby oiled with my neighbor.
Ubab Masinga.
Ubab Masinga. Yeah, so
I'll tell them, hey, first. Let me just finish.
Guys, I see the meeting. Before we're rudely interrupted. Can we go and continue?
Yes.
But some men are going through the most. So you got that first part, right?
Yes.
The woman whose identity has been withheld sought relief in the Limpopo High Court in Polokwane to overturn a decision of forfeiture which was made by the lawyer court during their divorce.
Gotcha.
So the man eventually divorced her because she's cheating.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And he applied for forfeiture, meaning she must forfeit because they were married in community of property. The former couple were married in community of property in November 2015. At the time of their marriage, the woman was 30 and this guy was 60. They had one child in 2016. Now, listen, she left a matrimonial home in September 2019 and returned in 2020, but received a divorce summons in June 2021.
Okay.
No? According to court documents, before her final departure from the house, she had extramarital affairs, and 2 children were born as a result of the affair.
Damn. Okay.
The first child in 2019, second child 2022. This indicates their extramarital affairs began as early as 2018. She claimed maintenance from her ex-husband for the 2 children, insisting that they were his. It was only after the man insisted on a DNA test which confirmed that the 2 kids were not his. This is from the newspaper, real court story. It goes on, bro. But there were times where she'd take the guy's card and go spend it with her boyfriends. Meanwhile, she's claiming for these 2 kids from the guy. But it's always going to be trouble, bro, when you're 16, you're marrying a 30-year-old also. Because, I mean, women, bro, their sexual prime, goes for a very long time, unlike with most majority of men. So when you're 60, are you going to satisfy a woman who's 35 and you're 65? She's 40. Women are still rocking at 40. You're 70. It becomes a big problem. But yeah,
a lot
man.
Of people are married at that ages currently.
Eh?
I'm just saying there's a lot of people married at that ages currently.
No, you can be married you're 65 and you're married to a 60-year-old or a 64-year-old at least. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying there's a lot of marriages of whether it's a 60 not.
You could see 20 or 25 and
there are people who are married.
You are 50, 60.
Someone is half your age and you're like 50 and you're married to a 25-year-old.
But the likelihood of the dissatisfaction of the younger person is higher. Sexual dissatisfaction is higher. But shout out to that court, man, because clearly the woman has been swindling this person. If we're married in a community of property, but it's proven later when we divorce that you've been swindling me already, why get more of my money on top of that?
I don't know, man. From you, Goes Late. When women do these things, what's the thought process? Like, how do you even come up with this shit?
Stomach, you said.
It's a stomach. But then, now I'm always feeling like, why do women also then lie to us? Because this one I'm actually asking.
Women lie to you.
Yeah, I'm just saying general. You'll be like, because how many women are like, no, I want to be with an older man. Their sex drive is so good. Like the sex is good, unlike these young boys. So I'm like, I don't understand.
Women say that?
Yes.
I haven't heard a woman say
yes.
She wants to be with an old timer because the sex is best.
Yes.
I've never heard that.
Oh,
never. It's always like, I want to have an older man who's weak in bed and then have a young stallion who drills me through the wall.
They say that.
Generally, yeah.
And they're honest like that to you. That's what I'm saying. The women to me then are lying.
They don't say it, but I've heard of that. more than I've heard of situations where a woman has got, the source of income and then
situations I get that. But vocally, they will act like as if everything is perfect, like the sex is every night, every other night. But
I've heard of women saying, correct me, guys. Actually, can I ask? Mm-hmm. You guys say that older men give you 1 round a night, but it's a super round. But the young boys give you many rounds, and sometimes they're not the best of rounds. How true is that? That's what I've heard. As far as older men, not that generally their sex is better.
Oh, okay. Who can compare? Because I'm for a super good 1 round.
Okay, but were you?
I want a super good 1 round.
Were you super for?
You got shit to do.
Yeah.
I need a super good 1 round.
But were you
the
good
kind
for
of woman I am?
No. Is that the kind of woman you are, or the kind of woman
I've settled
you've become?
For? No.
Because of now you got 2 or 3 kids.
I've got 3 kids.
3 kids to take care of, life responsibilities. You can't be having 12 hours sleep out of 8 hours in bed, for example.
Yeah.
But in your 20s, were you also good for 1 round? It's good round. Or it's because you're an older woman now?
That. I just want a good. It just depends. But I remember I'll say currently I just want a good 1 round.
And you, Fed Checker? How many rounds are we going?
I think this double too many rounds is a lie. I've always debated.
The super good first round, it's ideal.
First
1 round.
You're not gonna get a super good first round generally.
That's the thing.
That's the second round.
Is the first round I am more, excited. And then as time goes by, it's not as exciting. But it depends. I mean, I'm young. I heard that women's sex drive becomes better the older that they get.
Yes. That's why I don't get marrying a 30-year-old when you're 60.
Yes.
So for me, currently I'm still waiting for it to get better. But
What
your
in
sex
terms
drive?
of
Wait,
what?
waiting for your sex drive to get better.
Yes, so that I can enjoy other rounds instead of being like Ghost.
Katala fast.
1 super round. Can't say Katala fast.
So I must still grow up to get to that.
I need to
because you don't want to be like me.
I'm not saying ukule and I'm not saying Katala fast. I'm not saying Katala fast, Ngiti. It takes time to get to where you want to go.
For most women, it takes time. You gotta take time to get to the destination.
No. I don't need to take time. Like as long as you know already. Remember, my sex we know what's up. You know which buttons to press. We know how to get there.
You've got the manual.
You've got the manual.
Yeah,
so it's like 1 round. We get there. Amazing. I'll catch you in 2 days' time.
Yeah, we're gonna finish quick because it's 10 minutes to Shaka iLembe.
Shishisa. Ibam Kani or whatever. I don't know.
Not you being on Shaka iLembe.
Oh yeah! Did it finally drop?
Actually.
Yay!
Oh shit!
Oh, dude.
Yeah, fuck,
And
man.
a young cameo there. That was dope, bro. That was
extra
dope.
there. That was an extra.
That's the show. That's you're coming for the Zulus. You're coming for me. Yin.
That's the show. Remember last year I said we shot a show and I lost my voice and you were meant to be on it?
Oh, yes. I was sick.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. I was meant to be on that.
Yes. It was meant to be me, you, and Robert Boy.
So that's... Oh, fuck. You see now.
Yeah, it was me and Robert Boy. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah.
G-string.
Wait, you had to put on a G-string?
Yeah, dog. Fuck. I actually wrote down what happened so that when the episode airs, because it happened last year, I don't forget some of the things that happened. But yeah, you had to wear a G-string. So under those things, they wear a G-string there, bro.
Did you get to talk to Nomzamo, bro?
Yeah, that's when I spoke to her.
Oh.
Yes. We even took a picture. Huh?
Apparently, they had to make 6,000 G-strings just for Shaka iLembe.
That's true.
Oh, dang. Shit.
Where did I write it, man? Yeah, where did I write it? I wrote it. Yeah, here we go.
The one thing. So, what's your G-string size?
My man, I just have G-strings and then you pick one that fits you, my man.
Are they brand new?
Yeah, they're all brand new. All of them.
Oh,
that's why there's so many.
At least, yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, so
When he says go back.
So what's the How does your dick sit in a G-string? Like, what's the situation down there?
So
I've never worn a G-string, bro.
No, it's a G-string, but then there's a thing that covers your dick in front.
Or like a normal underwear,
Yeah.
like a normal trunk, pambi.
Yeah, but at the back, it's just a string.
It's the same as the ladies' one,
Yeah,
I
it's the
guess.
same as
Yeah.
so here's the funny part, right? The guy that was fighting Shaka, I forgot his name, right?
Yeah.
The one I was rallying behind.
Mm-hmm.
So during one of the scenes, right? Because he's also got a G-string.
That, you and the Kwabe crew.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
even know.
Nandi's home, a chief
Yeah,
dog
whatever.
or whatever, yeah.
But during one of the scenes, right, he collapses, and we, because he's soldiers, and we're like, hey, what happened to our king? So we did that like 5 times, and there was one time where he collapsed, and you could see his dick hanging out. On the floor. Because of those G-strings, bro.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like,
Yeah.
So the G-string doesn't fully secure you.
Yo.
It does,
manhood.
but I mean, like, yeah, if you're gonna be falling and jumping around, then yeah.
It must be, you know, decent.
So the funny thing is that because I was an extra, right?
Yeah.
So when we were shooting the scene, so like we started shooting the scene from like 9 a.m., finished at like 5 p.m. Same
One scene.
Yeah. So that 2 minutes that you
word.
see took a whole day to shoot, right?
No.
Because they gotta do different angles and
Yeah,
whatnot.
yeah.
So now they're busy doing the angles, blah 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 blah. Now it's our turn. It's time for me and Robert Boy to shine. And I'm like, fuck, you know what? I'm gonna put my best foot forward here. This is my acting debut. I wanna make sure I fucking
Yeah.
So I'm amped up. So now the camera's on us, right? The extras, right? And there I am. And all we're meant to say, Robert Boy did a monologue in Zulu because I couldn't do that, right?
Yes.
And all they asked me to go was like just rally behind our king and say, Shaka iLembe. Yeah.
Shaka
Yeah, so the camera's on us, right? And I'm busy going, yeah, Shaya. And then they fight. Then during the fight, I'm like, yes, Shaya. They're like, cut. They're like, yo, bro, it's 600 years ago. You can't say yes.
Yes. You can't get stabbed. You go, fuck. Come
So
on.
I'm like, oh shit. So we had to redo the scene because I kept going, yes.
Damn it. Damn it. You're son.
Oh, man.
Son.
What else did I write here? Yeah, we shot the whole day. The fucking sun was crazy, bro. So you wouldn't have lost it, dog.
What do you mean, bro?
We're standing in the sun the whole day, bro.
Not lost. Come on.
You're so
Maybe
frustrated.
because of the sun, bro. What do you mean, man?
No, that's
Yeah,
just...
but I'm a crybaby.
Yeah,
I would
yo,
have bitched.
son.
I would have bitched a long time. I'm a crybaby. I would have bitched.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't get it.
Oh, yeah, when I saw Nanda, I asked her, when is our sex scene?
Uthelela mama kaShaka. Uthelela indlovukazi. Uthelela indlovukazi. And how did she respond?
Yeah?
How
No,
did
she just laughed, man. She just
Oh.
laughed. Oh, and what was crazy is
Is
that...
she a nice person, bro?
very nice, bro. Amazing. I got to see her do a scene
Yeah?
during the fighting scene. Bro, she's amazing, bro. Like how she gets in character.
Yeah.
That scene, I was like, fuck, this is crazy. I got found respect for actors, man. It's not easy what they do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Another thing, what
How's
was
the
that?
vibe,
Shout out to
though?
the queen.
Huh?
How's the vibe, the atmosphere around
Bro,
the
Yeah, is it
set?
a spiritual? Remember, what's her name? Don't Tandega King. Said it's a spiritual experience on that set.
Bro, can I tell you something crazy?
Yeah.
So I was there the whole day, right?
Yeah.
And it's like the energy was different, man.
Whoa.
Like it's like, you know, because they sing the Zulu things. It's like you are really, it's a different scene, man. It's a different atmosphere, different ambience, bro. Like you feel like you're back in those days and you can feel like the ancestors. You know what I mean? Like that
Jesus,
energy
bro.
is too much, bro.
Wow.
I mean, like I felt Zulu by the end of the day. I kid you
bro,
not. I
for
kid you
real.
not. I felt Zulu when I
felt
got
it as a
home. Yeah, when I got home.
You're like, yeah, I'm uncircumcised. Felt uncircumcised. Yeah, I'm here.
I was sorry.
Like that energy, I carried it home. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It took like
yeah.
a few hours to.
The release.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, man. But it
So
was
when you
like
get home,
insane.
so what's different about you now? When you feel Zulu, when you get home, like, what's going on? Back on Zulu pool too, you demand a pool too with your like. How do you feel Zulu? I don't get that, bro. Now what's different? What's the difference between MacG and the feeling Zulu MacG?
Bro, it was like, how do I say it, man? I was doing Zulu things, my man.
Or you
felt like
Maskandi or vibing to
Man,
Maskandi.
like, I felt Zulu, my nigga. Like,
Okay, what does being Zulu? How does feeling Zulu feel like?
can't explain it. It's an out of body experience, dog. But what I'm saying is, when I got home, like, even the way I was talking to my wife was like, you know.
Kotam. Hey, I'm fine.
Those vibes, you know what I'm saying? I can't explain it, dog. I can't explain it. Fuck, but it's
That's
amazing.
strange, bro.
What else did I write?
So it was
I'm
nice to
fast.
be a Zulu for a day.
Yes. Oh, and then the hair. So my hair, when I got there, I had a fade. So they had to put on hair, which took like an hour.
Oh.
So I looked like hair from back in the day.
Oh, yeah, you can't have a fade. No one had a fade.
Yeah.
Also, oh, shit, bro.
Yeah.
So they just put the hair.
Yeah,
They glue it on.
they glue it
Obviously, with the
on.
makeup glue.
Yes,
Oh, that's why you look like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa, bro.
I'll send you a picture shots that you can put up from.
And
from
how did
behind
the
scenes.
spear feel? Is it like real spears or is it like
No, I didn't hold
spray
the
painted
spear,
plastic
no.
thing? You didn't have the spear.
Remember, I was the extra man. I was
in
an
the
extra.
fights, yeah. Is it true
The
though? That,
cheerleader, yeah.
Is it true though that it's not a lot of you? It's just
Yes.
a group of you,
Yes.
and then they'll do this scene, and then they'll populate you and make you look like you're a
Yes.
bigger
So
crowd.
if you look at the scene, it looks like there's
CGI.
1,000, 3,000 people. It was literally 50.
Yes.
So they take a shot, 50 people here.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
And then another shot,
Yes.
50 people here, and then it just looks like a sea of people.
Yeah.
Wow,
I
bro.
don't know how they do it, but it's crazy.
CGI.
man. Yeah.
Oh, bro.
So yeah, no, I need my royalties, man. That was a hard day of work.
But the Shaka guy did a
Shaka
good job
royalty.
though, eh? Like he's been doing a really limohang type, because he's not even Zulu, bro. But he's
No,
done
he was born in KZN though.
Oh,
grew
was
up
he?
There. Yeah.
But he
Thank
ca-
you.
So what's his home language?
Well, the
Oh.
parents are from Limpopo.
They are
But-
Pedi, right?
Yes, yeah.
But-
But they are also working and based in KZN.
Oh, that's
So,
why
yeah,
it makes
yeah.
sense. Now he's done a great job, especially because we've got like the image of Hendrik Teles, the Shaka Zulu, you know. So he's held
I
his
would have
own.
loved
man.
them to maybe when he was have the younger version of Shaka and then have an aged version of Shaka. The same way I also feel like with Nandi, we could have had a younger Nandi and an aged Nandi.
Didn't they?
No,
With Shaka, with Nandi, it's been the same Nandi.
it's been the same.
With
it wasn't-
Shaka, we did have.
We had a younger one.
Yes, it was a kid. Like
Yeah.
there was a kid, but I'm just saying there should be maybe 3 versions of
I
Shaka.
see. Yes, because in the
Because-
original Shaka with
yeah.
Hendrik Tele, it was Uban Lebaba who's going through hard times right now. Remember the actor that just showed now going through hard times?
Gabela.
Kabela, Ken, is it? No? Not Ken. What's Kabela?
Glenn.
Glenn! Yeah, Glenn Kabela. He played Shaka.
Yeah.
In that
Oh, wow.
Hendrik Tele Shaka, but he was
Yes.
playing Shaka in his 20s, I think. Not the Shaka, elderly Shaka. He wasn't elderly, but pre-adult Shaka. But here, only 2 versions, right? Kid
Yeah,
and
a
adult
kid
Shaka.
and adult
Yeah,
Shaka.
we needed
But I feel like an older.
pre-adult.
Yeah.
And then he will
Lemo
play
Khan could have played the
rest of-
pre-adult, the pre-adults, you know, and growing up. But once adults, you could have used a more.
But you also don't change much from 18 to when you're 40.
No, you do.
You
There
still
is a
look like you
change.
did when you were 18. You don't, unlike when you from a kid, between a kid and an adult version of you, there's a huge nyana difference. But when you're 20 and 30, there isn't a big difference. So it also makes sense.
Oh, here's the picture. Let me show you. I'm gonna send it to shots, ne?
Mhm.
Here's a picture. Of
This is a
me.
picture of what now we're looking at?
Me with the hair there, from there. But what an amazing experience.
Oh,
though.
that was you.
You look like AI, bro. You look AI generated. You really look AI generated. Nyambo, some cool. Oh, Nyambo.
Makev.
Oh, Makev. Nah.
It was amazing. Let me send you some more. So this is us we've wrapped up here, ne? And they just start singing those Zulu chants.
Yeah, man.
And I was there. Yeah.
Who else did you meet, man?
The directors, most of the guys there, man.
Dope.
Ah, that's so
Just go
cool.
through some of the pictures. Yeah, I just sent forward them. There you go. So that's us at the end now. We've wrapped up. It's like 5 p.m.
Oh, it's you and Shaka there.
Yeah, that's me, Shaka.
Dude, did you get killed?
There's no Nomzam.
No, I didn't get killed.
You didn't die?
They killed our king. That's all.
Ah.
We can't.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, King got on got to fool, Bamfana.
What's that?
What happened to your chest? Got your.
Didn't you
did they
train?
enhance your chest or something?
No, it's like that normally. No, No, for real. For real.
No wonder they didn't give you a spear.
So if I was in there, I was gonna have to remove my glasses then.
Yes,
Because there were no glasses
and wear a G-string.
for the Zulu people at
man.
that time.
And wear a G-string, yeah.
Oh, now and wear a G-string.
Ubuzobona kanjani Sol?
Can you see this Robert
Uzobona
boy?
kanjani?
Where's Robert Boy? Oh, I see. Hey, Robert Boy. Yeah,
He's ripped, you can see.
yeah, he's ripped. The one I'm.
And then Umek.
Is that
You look old, man.
Is that Nomzamo?
Yeah, that's Nomzamo.
Wow, man.
She's pretty in real life, man.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
gorgeous, bro. She's
But
gorgeous.
yeah, no, that was amazing.
Nah,
that's
bro,
so
must have
cool.
been one hell of experience, dog. Where was it? Like real location.
Remember where we went for our year-end?
By the Cradle of Mankind. There.
Yeah.
Or around those mountains.
Yeah, remember when we went on the game drive? Yeah, we went past one of the six.
Yes, I remember. Onje, let's buy. What's that area?
Yeah, that area. That's
That area.
Lanceria. That's
Yeah, Lanceria there.
Drift.
Lots of
area.
Milder's Drift area. Yeah, it's Milder's Drift actually. Yeah.
But anyway, anything else,
dope,
Paducah?
man. Bro, I've seen people. So there's. Are you willing to consider forfeiting a luxury and a convenience for solidarity with people's jobs?
Hey, what do you mean, man?
Nah, man. You're confused.
I'm confused.
So,
boys.
okay, I didn't want, okay. So, there's one of the, without mentioning the brand, one of the supermarkets, they've got a small trolley now. Did you
Oh,
you guys
yes,
see
yes,
that?
yes.
Yeah, wait. So, as you shop, you're buying things, you're keeping a live track of how much you're spending, and then also there's obviously a list, a catalog, or you can search a product and it shows you where to go buy it. So now there's this thing on Twitter, and they just announced it now. They're gonna have like, I think they've got 2 supermarkets in the Western Cape, or branches that have like 10 trolleys. And now people are like, no, let's boycott this stuff because we're trying to save jobs, which in fairness, it will take jobs. But then again, I'm like, well, it's the same people, you know, who are using other tech. It's the same guys who are using Checker 6060. And
no,
other,
no. Oh, no, if you said like that, no. That woke shit.
Yeah.
No.
Fuck, it is that woke shit.
Yeah,
actually.
no. I'm unwoke, bro. I'm still sleeping,
It's a
dog.
bit
I
of
don't want to wake
Ubuntu.
up, bro.
No, it's a bit of Ubuntu as well to say, let's do it the old manual way.
Nah, bro.
I know. I know.
Miss
On
Rodney. Give me
the
my
trips
trolley.
that we've had, like overseas,
Oh, yeah.
when you actually shop, you literally check in your stuff yourself. It's a
Huge
self-check-in.
convenience.
And you just, in fact, you just place I know with clothing shops, like some I've gone to, you would place the clothes and it immediately just scans. So it's not even that you are tagging things one by one.
I think
By
Zara,
putting
no, Zara.
Yeah, Zara is, I don't know if they have it here.
I remember experiencing like that at Zara.
Yeah, overseas, right?
No, this one.
Oh,
I
even
think
here.
in Santon, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Zara,
nice.
yeah, I think I remember
Yeah,
experiencing
so
something like that.
yeah, cool. You see? So it is a convenience, but it's just where the world is going.
Yeah, true.
And it's these are things, as much as yes, it's going to, but we just need to find other ways to make money. Yeah, we can't hold on to the already banks, guys. Already there's hardly, there'll probably be one teller. Back 10 years ago, there'll be probably 20 tellers working.
Yes.
Now everything you do in the ATM, you have to withdraw money, deposit money in an ATM outside the bank. It's like don't even enter. Do everything outside. If you want
Soon
to
we'll get a card from the ATM.
they deliver it to you. They're trying to not
Oh,
even.
yeah. Now you get it
they
delivered to you. Collect at a branch.
You know, unless you can't deliver it, they'll collect at the branch. So if you get there, I just want the person you see already by the door, they'll be like, hold on, they'll go get it.
And it's
for
a bit
you.
hypocritical because the same people are saying, no, I'm not going to use the trolley because I want to save jobs. They deposit at an ATM.
Yeah.
Instead of saying, I want to find a bank because I'm trying to create employment. I want to find a teller who's going to make this deposit. And by the virtue of you just using your smart app, already you are eliminating a lot of jobs. You're cutting out a lot of jobs in the process. Be it you're making a payment, because there used to be a time for an EFT, you had to walk into a bank, remember? And do a transfer slip and write the account you're doing to your... Our moms even brought these things at home so that they can fill it out at home and just walk to the bank and fuck, we've come a long way.
We've come a long
so
way.
it's impossible to try to preserve the jobs. Yes, of course, the creation of new technology will create jobs elsewhere. It may be not as many, but elsewhere, and you can't fight it. I see what you're doing; it's a noble cause, but sadly, we can't fight it, man.
No, man, miss me with that shit. But anyway, in closing, we are ending the Bantweezy tour with a bang.
Where
are we? No. Got one last one.
You made me feel
Where are
bad
we?
for missing Joburg.
No. There's one more you can go to.
Oh,
Where are we, Dudu? Where are we? Northwest, Mafikeng.
Oh, Mafikeng.
Oh, Mafikeng.
Ooh.
Oh, dope.
So we're off to Mafikeng on what day?
So you're going to Mafikeng?
Mabatu.
6
Are
September.
we going?
Yeah.
We going to
We're
Mafikeng?
going to Mafikeng.
We'll be in Mafikeng.
Mabatu Convention Center, Saturday the 6th of September. Yes.
Because I was there.
Doors
Mabatu
open at
Convention
6
Center.
p.m. Oh, 5:30 p.m. Cool. I'm excited. Are you guys gonna come? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
no
we're
choice.
coming.
have
Yeah,
no choice.
come on, we're coming.
We're going to Mabato. We're going to Mabato.
Nah, we'll be there, man.
We'll be there,
Hey,
man.
man, it feels like it's been going on forever. How many did they have?
No, they took a break, Akir.
Huh?
Yeah. and
Oh,
then they
these
came
young
back.
ones. Why would they take a break?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What were they
I
doing in
want to
between?
stamina.
Oh, Tina, the show week after week.
Yeah, those hot mans, they're taking like 3 hours in between the rounds. the recovery time. What do they call it? Recovery time. Between the rounds. Whoa. Oh, no wonder it took so much. So long.
Yeah. Anyway, we are here, man. Podcast and chill. If you've made it this far, we really appreciate you guys. Make sure you support by subscribing, liking, sharing, and don't forget to comment. Kezo.